Stay with me while I tell you how I told Christian that I was pregnant. So this is going to be a very underwhelming story in a lot of ways, but I think it's kind of crazy how it all ended up unfolding. I've been wearing a lot of makeup. Everything makes me break out. Tail is old as time. They really want to just like kick you while you're down when you're pregnant. So I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I want to show you what has been working for me. Polishing the jugs. Love this Dolce Glow. It's just a really nice, hydrating glow. It was a long day. I was just like, I remember my workout in the morning, I kept feeling nauseous. I got my IUD taken out the last week of September. After I got my IUD taken out, I was waiting to get my period. For a few mornings, I was waking up and I was feeling really nauseous. I was like, oh, it must be these new prenatals. They're really working. I would go to my workout, I'd get on the treadmill. I'd feel so much better, chug Celsius. I was like, okay, I'm good. Weeks go by. I'm still not getting a period, no cycle, and then somebody recommends to me, why don't you start using ovulation sticks? So we weren't not trying, but we weren't trying. I have endometriosis. I had my surgery 3 years ago. Went immediately on birth control, and this was my first time in over 4 years actually that I was going to be getting a period. So I was waiting. It never came. Meanwhile, I kept feeling sick in the mornings. I just genuinely thought it was my vitamins, or maybe it was my hormones readjusting. I remember this day so vividly. I could not wait to get home. I just was so overwhelmed. I was like, I really need a glass of wine. So I poured myself a glass of wine and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get some pregnancy tests. I'll need them eventually anyway. He came. I remember I was like, oh my, I don't want anybody to see them. So I rushed into the bathroom and I put them down and I was like, why don't I just take one? Let's just see what happens. I take the test and I'm like, oh my God, there are 2 lines. My whole body went numb. I was so shocked. I had just gotten my IUD out 4 weeks before. It ended up being that I was like 3 weeks pregnant. Christian was in the other room. He was getting treatment and I called him and said, please, I need you to come in here immediately. Like I'm seeing things, something's happening. So Christian bulldozes in and I just pass him the test. And his jaw hits the floor, just like mine. This is important to share with people because I do want to say that I had my surgery, I went on birth control, and excision and suppression is something that saved my life. Not only my quality of life, but now I'm having a baby, and it happened because of the amazing doctors that gave me that advice. So if you have endometriosis, find a great doctor. You have to get the lesions cut out. You have to go on birth control. I know that it's not natural. A lot of people try to solve this naturally. I tried to do that as well. It didn't work for me. And I can tell you that it gave me not only my life back, but it's also given me the ability to create new life. I'm so, so grateful. I hope that this helps somebody else out there.